Happy Tuesday. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Yes, me too. I feel better because it's already Tuesday. Actually, nearly Wednesday.
Yes, right.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
How was your weekend?
My weekend, nothing special. Um, as I told you, my wife visited her sister's house during the weekend.
Right.
So I had to
Mhm.
take care of my kids by myself. But
Mhm.
that was good and nothing special.
Did you go out or just you just stayed at home?
I just stayed at home and then
Mm.
I checked my kids' homework and then read some books together and watch some movies and dramas.
I see. At least you were able to spend a quality time even though you're just at home.
Yeah.
Yes, these days, right? That's good. How about the weather? How's the weather going? Getting better?
Uh,
Still hot?
yeah. Actually, it's not that hot. Actually, I think it's a rainy season. But yeah,
Mm.
but there is no heavy rains. Just stop and go. Yeah.
I
We are expecting
see.
the rainy season until next week.
Okay. But then after the rainy season, it will be dry already, no
Yeah,
more.
it will be dry and then very humid and hot. It will be a
I
very yeah,
see.
stark, starky day,
Scorching. Yeah, I
scorching
see.
day. But
Yes. Oh.
I think these days is cooler than normal average um, temperature in July. Even in
I
July,
heard.
yes, right. So our daytime temperature is normally more than over 30 Celsius degrees. But these days, it's only
Mm.
28, 27. Yeah. So
Oh,
it's
twenty
not
to
that hot.
27.
Yeah.
Right. I think that's okay. Right, 20
That's
to
right.
27. Yes, it's our weather or our
Yeah.
temperature during the summer season, also in Baguio City.
That's right.
Yes, it's good. All right. Well, Dan, do you have anything else to share with me?
Um, no, teacher.
Okay. What's the article for today's class?
Today the number 1170.
1170. Oh, wait, it's on the other side.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So it's a world news.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Could you please tell me something about your article?
Yeah. Coronavirus races on the edges of Rio de Janeiro in the hills and slums run by drug gangs, where police dare not go unless. Oh, did you finish this article?
No. Maybe you finish it with other teacher, but with
No,
me, no.
I, um, I can recall, but yeah,
Mhm.
I think I can continue this article. Okay,
Mhm.
with no help from the state, President Jair Bolsonaro has promised to destroy criminals like cockroaches. The gangs have volunteers to help instead. Before, they peddled drugs with force. Now they push curfews, social distancing, and food handouts for those who need it the most. We fear the virus, not Bolsonaro, said Ronaldo. Actually, Ronaldo, a gang member who was interviewed. We can't count exactly how many have already died. The hospitals kill more than if you stay home and take care of yourself. It's an area that does not have access to health care, alcohol, care, medication, and cash are all parts of a system that gang members were eager to show. With Brazil now the country with the second highest number of coronavirus infections behind the United States. and where cases are still doubling every 2 weeks. For young men climb off their motorbikes and begin to lift large plastic bags from the back of a pickup truck. The first package of groceries goes to a manicurist who has been out of work for 4 months. The second goes to a street vendor. Things are getting very difficult, said a street vendor. She said she is trying to set up a store in the community, but there is no one to buy her products. I'm trying at least, she said. Kids and lots of people are getting sick. The food they are giving us helps a lot. She says her father-in-law died in April from COVID-19. He seemed stable, she added, until he was transferred to hospital, where he died within the day. Until now, we didn't get a full report on what happened, except that it's COVID-19, she said. It took 2 weeks for him to be buried. Doctors from the community are helping the sick people voluntarily, Ronaldo said. The people who have money can get assistance. The ones who haven't just can't. The local community sometimes chips in to pay for burial, said Ronald. The isolation was going well here, but now even the president himself, in his own words, is disregarding it. Ronald said, but we can ease it. We've seen a lot of deaths. We know it's not a small thing. When asked if they could accept any of the 2 million doses of hydro, hydro, hydroxychloroquine that the United States has agreed to send Brazil, despite the drug being ruled ineffective against COVID-19 and perhaps dangerous by the World Health Organization, Ronald replies. I don't think hydroxychloroquine helps. It's ridiculous. Everything that comes to Brazil from abroad has already been contaminated. These drug dealers, young and armed with guns, know more about COVID-19 as much as they do about narcotics. That's all.
Right. Any questions about the vocabulary?
Everything is okay.
Okay, then let's move on to the question. Does Rio de Janeiro receive any help from the government?
Mm, Actually, mm,
Mhm.
there is no help from the state. Actually, that means government
Mm.
to Rio de Janeiro.
Right, yes, that's sad. So give examples on how the gang members help their community.
Mm, Okay. Actually, they okay. They push curfews, social distancing, and food handouts for those who need it the most.
Right. And what does the president of Brazil think about lockdown policies?
Actually, lockdown.
Mhm.
The uh, Okay. Wait a second. Oh, okay. The the isolation was going well here, but now even the president himself, in his own words, is disregarding it.
Right. So he is disregarding this
Yeah.
kind of lockdown
Yes,
policies.
right. Actually,
Right.
she thinks it's useless.
Right. That's the problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you think the gang members in this article are heroes?
Um, I think they are not heroes, but they are doing
Mm-hmm.
good things for their community. I think it's
Mm-hmm.
because the community is a good source for money for them,
Mm-hmm.
the gang. So if the
Yes.
coronavirus go away, then they are expecting many things from the community to sell the drugs,
Mm-hmm.
and then also they are getting lots of money from the community. So that's why they want to keep the community well and safe.
Yes, right. Because of the advantages that they could also gain from that.
Yeah.
Yes. Right. And what side do you choose? The government or the community in this article?
In this article, I choose for the uh, community. Yes,
Why?
right. Because the government doesn't do anything for someone who in need. So actually, they just
Yes.
let corona infected patients died at the
Right.
hospital, and then they don't provide any food or medicine.
Right. Yes. Actually, when you were reading the article, I was a bit shocked. Like I said, oh,
Yes, right.
what? Really? They
You
really
know,
don't
yeah,
care. Hmm
actually, in the article says Brazil is number two coronavirus patient numbers, and then every day
Oh.
they have more than 70,000 new patients.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, so,
70,000 new patients.
yeah. So it's a kind of yeah
Oh,
disaster to them, and then most of
I
them
see.
are unprotected, and also Brazil is also they are enjoying carnival, and then they enjoying
Mm.
lots of party and festivals. So they make
Yes.
the coronavirus spread more broader and quicker than any other countries.
Mm. Yes, right. Because the government is not also doing something about that. They just let the people do
Yeah.
whatever they want. Yes. I think they want to decrease the population of their country.
Yeah.
Yes, right. And would you consider extending help to those people who need it during these bad times?
Mm. That's right, of course.
Hmm. Right, yes. In what way could you help
In
them?
um, government had to spend more taxes to someone who in need, and then they have to
Mm.
provide uh, money for the Japanese people, and then who are very in danger, and then they
Mm.
also have to provide free of charge medicine and masks for hand sanitizers.
I see, right. Yeah, I heard even the government supports small companies.
Oh yes, right. Actually, these days
Right.
in Korea, provide small companies. They provide long-term loan to operate the
Mm-hmm.
company, and then Also, if the company keep their employee numbers, then government gives some kind of benefit, tax benefit or advantage.
I see. Yes, because I have also a student who owns a kind of like this kind of the company that I
Yeah,
am working for. Yes,
yeah,
and the government is supporting. Yes, them. So I said, wow, really? That's good.
yes, right.
Yes, as well. I see. Also, that means the government has to spend. Yes, a
Yeah,
lot of budget
yeah,
for that
yeah.
also.
With our
Mm.
tax,
Yes, from your
with my
taxes, of
tax.
course. All right. So that is how you help the people,
Yeah,
yes,
yes,
who are
right.
in need. Yes, as
Yeah.
well. Yes. Well, then, any additional things to say or any question about your article?
No, everything is okay.
Yeah, the picture seems to be like in the Philippines when I look at it. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So if you don't have, then thank
Yeah.
you so much for discussing this article with me, Tay. Let's
Okay.
continue with the
See you
with
on
the new
yeah
one
Thursday. Bye bye.
on Thursday. Bye bye.